I'm such a sucker for the color purple. Oh my god. It's so good. Hey everybody, happy Monday. I'm lazy and I picked up a pizza today. And Ace is very excited about it because he gets to have the pizza bones, don't you, Ace? Yeah. Right now I am reading James Baldwin's Another Country. I'm about 60 pages in. It's a novel that kind of goes back and forth between past and present time. Our protagonist is struggling at the moment. He's been MIA for about a month. He's been hustling to make ends meet, to eat. He's been sleeping in subways. Something has happened with a girl that he picked up in a club named Leona. And that happens very early in the book. That's not a spoiler. There's a bar fight, and we don't know exactly what has gone down yet. So I'm interested to find out more. I watched The Color Purple last night, the musical version. It's on HBO Max. And it was, I would give it 3 out of 5. But I have to say Danielle Brooks' performance is very good. I know she's nominated for an Academy Award. That doesn't surprise me. She was phenomenal in the stage production as well. Taraji, I had my doubts, but I thought she was fantastic. Fantasia, I'm partial to Cynthia Erivo. I really think they should have held off and waited for her to be in the film. But she's doing Wicked. So enough of our nerdy musical talk, huh? You ready to dig in? He's going to go crazy over this pizza. I'm just letting you know. It's his favorite thing in the world. Okay, well, Ace, here we go, bud. Okay, last one. I am so ready for the spring. Oh, man. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Hey, everybody. I just got back from taking Ace out for his evening walk, and one of my neighbors put a bag out in the lobby, and it appears to be filled with books. And I just saw Patti Smith's book on the top, and I figured, these are my people. So let's see what's in the bag. If there's anything I don't want, I'll just take back. Let's see. Oh, no way. Dune. It's the Penguin Galaxy edition. I've been wanting this for a while. That's awesome. Memorial by Brian Washington. Oliver Sacks, The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat, and Other Clinical Tales. In his most extraordinary book, one of the great clinical writers of the 20th century recounts the case histories of patients lost in the bizarre, apparently inescapable world of neurological disorders. Riley Sager, only one left. I'll put this one back in the lobby since I already have it. The Mistborn trilogy, Brandon Sanderson. Believe it or not, I've never read any of Brandon Sanderson's work, and I know he's extremely popular, and I've been meaning to check him out. So yay, this is a great find. All right, I'm gonna go put this back out. Yay! Hey everybody, it is Tuesday and I was tagged by Melinda at a web of stories. Someone took her I Am Annoyed video and weaponized it. If there's one thing I'm good at, it is complaining. As you can see, I am very old school. I like to work off these cards. And I don't script anything, I just kind of go off the top of my head, which is why all my videos look like a Christina Aguilera song. They're just little clips, because it's basically word vomit, and then I have to try to form sentences through editing. Okay. Hey everyone, it looks like midnight, but it's only like 5 o'clock. I am 150 something pages into Another Country. The first chapter was 94 pages, but if you read the book, you'll understand why. I looked in the front of the book to see what year it was written, because I was like, wow, this had to have been one of Baldwin's later books, because it's much darker and grittier than the other books that I've read by him. But it was written in 1963, so it had to be pretty shocking at the time. I recorded and uploaded my I'm So Annoyed tag. I had fun with that. It looks like everybody on BookTube is doing that video, so I think this evening I'm just going to go through and watch everybody's responses. It's so much fun to hear people complain. This is a drastic improvement. Yeah, buddy. Now I can film a bookshelf tour. Love that. How cool is this? I have to say the tripod is a game changer. I just filmed my first bookshelf tour with it, and world of difference. Right now I'm on my way to the theater. I'm gonna go see Michael R. Jackson's new musical, Teeth, based on that crazy horror movie. Vagina Dentata! Vagina Dentata! And that's how it's done. Hey everyone, happy almost Friday. I am feeling so tired today. I'm unmotivated. I don't want to do anything but just sleep. I was up really late last night till like 3:30. I got to run to the library and return books that I checked out that there's just not enough hours in the day to read them all. I'll show you what I picked up. Out There Screaming, the Jordan Peele anthology of new black horror. I really wanted to read that this month, but ain't gonna happen. Leslie Effin Jones, Lover, and Silver Nitrate. We'll try again later. Well, hello there. It's Friday, TGIF. I don't really have a lot to share this week. I hope you guys aren't disappointed. It wasn't really a very exciting week. It's just been a lot of me reading, which I'm sure is like watching paint dry for you guys. But I'm still reading Another Country by James Baldwin. I'm enjoying it. It's much grittier and darker than his other stuff that I've read. I am on page 232, and I'm hoping to get to at least page 300 today. And then I'll try to finish it up tomorrow. I still have 2 books on my TBR, Sing Unburied Sing and Outer Dark. I don't think I'm going to get to this book this month. I snuck in that Sherlock Holmes book, A Study in Scarlet, and I think that's going to kind of have to replace this one. My annoying video has taken a life of its own. It's kind of crazy. I've really enjoyed reading everybody's comments about the things that irritate them, and God, I could do a round 2. I've been thinking about some other things that annoy me. The biggest one that I didn't talk about, and I really wish I had, was when it comes to library organization. I wanted to talk about how schools are moving away from having a centralized library with thousands of books and, you know, a librarian who is knowledgeable and that sort of thing. And now they've kind of shifted to buying a classroom, quote unquote, classroom library, where they just buy a couple of hundred cheap paperback books, categorize them by reading level, and the kids just shop at those shelves. And then when the year is over, a lot of times they'll just throw the books out because, you know, I mean, they're paperbacks, they're not high quality books. But that infuriates me to see trash bags of books on the sidewalk. I go ballistic. I can't imagine. But yeah, that's something that's irritating. Arrgh. Well, hello, hello. This is our evening update. I'm out here with Ace. He's about to make some magic, if you know what I mean. I have read some more of Another Country by James Baldwin. I'm not quite at page 300 yet, but I'm dangerously close. This evening, I also got an email from an author asking if I would read an advanced copy of their book. So that's a first. You want to say hi? Let me show you Ace. Say hi to the people, Ace. Oh, you're what they really want to see. Yes. Yeah. Oh, he's a good boy. We've had two friends this week have to put their dogs down. So I've been giving him extra belly rubs and holding him a little closer. Really appreciate and love my dog. So he's a good boy. Okay, but he also has to do his business. So go do your thing, Ace. We might be here a while.
Magic, I mean magic. It's very, very thinly veiled magic. So yeah, again, vastly not my jam.
Hey everyone, it's Saturday, it's the freaking weekend, and I have a really fun errand to run today. I got an email from the Strand Bookstore, and a book that I pre-ordered is available for pickup. So we're gonna go pick that book up, and would you like to come along? Great, come on, let's go. Oh, I'm a dork. Well, unfortunately, the L train wasn't running today, so I'm gonna just walk it. It's not far from here, and it's a decent day. It's not super cold. Mission accomplished. Let me show you what I got. So this is one of their newer tote bag designs. I picked this up, and then the book that I pre-ordered was from an event they had last night. Daniel Mason was doing promotion for his book Northwoods. Let me see if I can get it to zoom in on it. I don't know anything about this book, but I am obsessed with the cover. So yeah, I couldn't get a ticket to the event, but they were doing pre-orders for signed copies if you couldn't attend. And then I also stumbled upon Cassidy's latest book, Nestlings, which I've heard really great things about. I read Mary last year and really enjoyed it, and this was a signed copy. Trust and Believe, there it is. So yeah, that's what I picked up. Hey everyone, happy Sunday. I finally finished reading Another Country by James Baldwin last night. I got to sit with this one for a little bit. I couldn't even rate it when I was finished reading it. I know I keep saying that it's grittier than the rest of his books that I've read, but it really is true. This book has a lot of very complicated characters, convoluted relationships. It's very real, but it also seems like a very angry book. Not what I expected at all. Even in its structure, not what I expected. I just started this morning, and when I say just started, I'm on like page 15. I'm about halfway through the first chapter. But I started Sing Unburied Sing by Jasmine Ward. I know that she's a very popular author. I think Oprah has picked her book as the new book club pick, so I'm excited to read this one. It won the National Book Award. The only thing is, I found out last night that this is like the third book in, I don't know if it's a series of books, but maybe like a collection of books, all based on, I think, the town where this is set. I don't really know, but I will find out more. In the meantime, everyone have a wonderful weekend. Feed the algorithm, do the things. Thanks again to everybody for hanging out and checking out the videos. We hit 800 subscribers this morning, which is wild. I never expected that. Certainly not this soon. So thank you. And I hope that this video did not bore you to death. It was sort of a slow week. For such a short month, I have to say, February has felt like a year. And I don't know if it's just because it's cold and I'm kind of sequestered in this apartment with my books and my pooch. But, yeah. I'm ready for spring break, man. Bring on the sun. But not too much, because summers in the city are a whole nother thing. But I'm looking forward to a little sun and a little breeze. And some greenery, you know? All right, have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you very soon.